Might not be ready to do that yet.
Right, that's why I might say, like, let's plan for January after the holidays,
Did we
even
lose
February, you know what I mean? No construction's happening in
Us? Yep.
December, January, February,
Let's go to a merger, they may not want to.
Discussion with Rosalie.
for a little bit,
When they're ready, yeah.
right?
Did Dan Road ask you about those items he wants held so they can?
Yeah, we're gonna hold until they're
Can I have a motion for approval of the October 17th minutes?
It'll move.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. And item 28 is a resolution to provide text to 911 services.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Chief Mitchell, you're here. Can you tell us just a little bit about this and how cool this is? Well, yeah.
So, this is a follow-up of the, actually, I might as well come up here so
Yeah, thank you.
you can hear me. This is a follow-up of the Committee of the Whole presentation on the whole concept of receiving cellular 911 calls directly. As a part of that conversation, at least one member of the council inquired about text to 911. Our initial plan was to implement that in 2025 when we do a lot of other upgrades in the center. But in light of that inquiry, we started researching it. And the resolution that you have in front of you, because of the vacancies that we have in the police officer rank, we would seek to take money from the salary line to fund the upfront cost. So text to 911 is just as it would sound. Citizens will be able to text to 911 for help. We currently do not have that capability. So that's it in a nutshell.
Thank you, Chief.
Thank you.
We have a motion and a second. Any
Mr.
further?
Chair?
Alderman Weigel.
Question for the chief. So when I call 911 currently, I get a county dispatcher.
You do, yes.
So when I text 911, it will go to the county and they'll realize where we are, where my phone is, and then send it to West Dallas.
Right now, yes. The county just started with text to 911.
Okay.
So yes, that's exactly the way it would go. Once we are the primary receiver,
Yeah, once we
it will
switch
come
over,
right
it'll be
into
straight
our
in.
center.
And
Yep.
can you attach photos and video to that?
That I do not know, but I would be surprised if you can. There's different technology that we looked at a few years ago where you can do that, but it would not likely be used that much. The technology we looked at, you can send a link to the 911 caller. They use that link, and you actually could live stream. But when you get into the weeds of it, let's say you're watching a violent crime, probably the last thing
Yeah,
we
you're not going
want-
back to the phone.
Yeah,
You're going to
is-
911,
Yeah.
and then you're going to put your phone in your pocket and either help
Yep.
or hide or run or
Yeah.
something.
So we thought there would be limited application for it.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Chair, so the long-term base, I mean, an idea, it's great, you know, Chief, that you propose. So it would be a cost factor which would be beneficial for the city, right?
Yes,
And more effective.
yes, it'll provide a greater service.
Yeah, to me, that's great.
Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Is there anything else to properly come before the committee?
Adjourn.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 All right, thank you. We are adjourned.
Economic Development Committee is next, but we're going to wait for the members of the other committees to come down because they want to sit in on some of the discussions at the end.
On all three items?
Well, on the
Alderman
two-
wrote asked for
Right.
30, 31, and 32.
Okay,
And Alderman Ranky did too.
Okay.
okay. So, can we go upstairs and watch their summons complaint process?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay,
I
so we'll-
understand they're just reading it today.
Oh, there's a reading it? Okay.
That's
Oh, yeah, I
what-
guess it
that's
would
what
be.
Dan
Yeah,
told
it would be a special.
Yeah, it's
It wouldn't
just-
be a recess meeting for that. yeah.
No, they're just gonna read the complaint.
Admit or deny.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can hang out here then. There wasn't else. Yeah.
What do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So that's the
6,
recess meeting.
7?
Recess the recess.